Hi, I'm Brian Halligan, co-founder of HubSpot. I thought I'd tell you a little bit about what we're up to here at HubSpot. Before we started the company, I was a venture capitalist and I invested in small companies, startups, and was trying to turn them into big companies someday. And as I got to know the entrepreneurs and the marketing folks in those companies, they'd tell me a little bit about how they marketed their products. And they all kind of did the same things. They did lots of email spam, lots and lots of cold calling, lots of advertising, very traditional techniques. And they just didn't seem to be working very well for them. All the things that I had done through my career from a marketing perspective, all those things seemed to be stopping working for these folks. And my conclusion was that society was sort of sick and tired of being sold and marketed to, and that people were getting better and better at blocking out marketing messages, whether that's with caller ID stopping the cold calls, or with spam protection stopping the emails, or your DVR blocking the television ads, that it just didn't seem to work anymore. While I was kind of swimming around in all this negativity, my eventual co-founder is a classmate of mine from MIT, Dharmesh. He had started a little blog while he was at school called onstartups.com, and he spent very little time on it and very little money on it. But boy, he had 10 times more interest in that little blog than any of my relatively wealthy venture-backed software companies with lots of people and lots of money. And it turns out he was very clever about tapping into the sort of shifting way in which people kind of shop and learn today. He was very clever about how he pulled people in from Google, from social media sites, and from the blogosphere. And he was sort of tapping into these basic fundamental shifts in the way learning and shopping happen. And so the two of us sort of came up with the idea that the traditional way people do marketing, this outbound marketing, interrupting people in their daily lives, was broken. And the right way to do marketing was you pull them in the natural course of the way they shop and learn and grow your business that way. And we tried to help some of the startups I was working with do that. And it turns out it was very complicated to transform a company's marketing. In order to do it, we had to hire an SEO consultant, then we had to buy blogging software, and then we needed a whole bunch of social media tools and social media analytics, and we needed marketing automation software to do lead nurturing and lead segmentation. We needed web analytics tools, landing pages. Before we knew it, we had a very expensive, complicated project in our hands. And so we started this company, HubSpot. We started it 4 years ago. And the basic idea behind HubSpot is how do we help companies transform the way they market to match the way their marketplace actually shops and learns with a modern, simple, integrated marketing system that includes a little bit of search engine optimization and blogging and social media, all into one kind of simple integrated system. It's gone remarkably well so far. As I said, we started it 4 years ago. We're up to about 180 employees. We've got 3,500 customers. And we're the second fastest growing SaaS company in history. We couldn't be happier with the results. And those results are very much a function of the success of our customers. It turns out this inbound marketing stuff really works, and HubSpot works, because our customers get more leads at a lower cost, and they get more customers at a lower cost than they ever could with outbound marketing and very traditional methods. So if you're interested in HubSpot, we'd be honored if you poked around the site and checked out some webinars and blog articles, and even more honored if you give it a try. We have a free trial on the site, so check it out, and thank you again for your interest.